more. I can still drink. For the grand prize.
At this pace, you're still far from winning the grand prize. Are you really stopping now? Don't you want to keep going? How about another barrel?
Yeah. Bring another.
Yeah, bring another. 5 more barrels of wine, a basket of bread, 30 grilled mussels, 20 grilled oysters, 20 grilled scallops. It's such a shame Impoozer and Hetty on here.
Oh, Selena, grill faster! We have more orders to fill!
Me? Weren't we here to investigate one in the area who resembles Goldland? How did it come to this?
Was it the scorching summer sun that left the bloodborne lightheaded? Or the heady warmth of the breeze that left them utterly intoxicated? Was it the lamb doll prize that kept Miss Iona from leaving? Was it the all-you-can-eat snacks that kept Miss Amy lingering about? That anticipation of finding family, that thirst for truth, somehow.
You seem lost in thought. Enjoying a dreamlike summer on the beach.
A basket of bread, 30 grilled mussels, 20 grilled oysters, and 20 grilled scallops. Coming right up. Oh, this smells so good. I want to taste too.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Ugh, didn't see me. Are you mocking my height?
I sincerely apologize for my employee. Ah!
Do you have any idea how much these clothes cost? My father had them shipped all the way from the Far East. Do you understand? My father led the creation of the maritime spice route, and I am his son, Michel Savage.
All right, I get it. Loud and clear. You want me to pay for the clothes, right? Sorry, but ever since I got here, I've been drowning in debt. I don't even have a single solely to spare. But if I could find Master Van Helsing, then maybe...
Oh, Van Helsing. Which family is that? Are they wealthy?
Van Helsing?
Well, when it comes to money, he might be just as broke as I am. But if my master were here, he'd surely find a way. Maybe we could strike a deal.
How dare you? You're mocking me, aren't you? Guards, teach her a lesson.
Hey, she hasn't finished grilling the mussels and scallops yet.
Oh, another meddlesome pest. Guards, deal with her too.
Allow me to present the dance.
What restless creatures they are.
Now then, unleash the devil.
All raw materials for my merchandise.
Allow me to present the dance.
Those who don't know subservience shall be the continental customers.
Steel yourself to bear the weight
Mr.
of
Savage, we definitely struck that woman, but she looks completely unharmed.
Is that all you've got? Even this squid put up more of a fight.
You're nothing but lowborn rabble. Can't you dare define me?
Allow me to make amends. Mr. Savage, while your shirt is indeed one of a kind, the auction house recently acquired a batch of gold-threaded brocade. Perhaps you'd consider having a new one tailored from it?
No fabric could possibly... Miss, Lorelei, since it's your request, I suppose I can take a look.
Does this mean we don't have to pay anymore?
Miss Lorelei asks for your patience. She will return shortly.
Do we have to wait too?
If you are not pressed for time.
We're in no hurry. Let's order 20 more skewers of squid while we wait.
Skewers. Endless skewers.
Wait. You're not from around here, are you?
I won't reveal my identity to a Bloodborne, even if you just helped me.
Bloodborne? There are still Bloodborne around?
Why did you say we...
I saw your wounds heal by themselves. Consider yourself lucky I didn't report you to the church. That's me returning the favor. Don't expect to learn anything more from me.
Don't be so guarded. I know your master, Van Helsing. We've been through a lot together.
I don't believe you. My master would never work with a heretic. Unless you can tell me one of his secrets.
Your master's has...
He never told me about this. I must verify this with Master Van Helsing myself.
Why are you looking for Isaac? Did you get separated?
It's a long story, but I can't tell you right now.
I just want to look after my old friend's apprentice. Make sure she's well fed and has a place to stay.
But I still owe the owner here a lot of money.
Oh, little Selena can go with him. You know, I just thought of a new way to pay off the debt. You can wear our store's promotional outfit during your stay at the Bay.
Really? Like this?
Of course! Our adorable little Selena.
This will reduce the debt by a lot, right? Maybe it's not so... how is it?
It feels like a holiday!
Hey, Silverhair. I'll be joining you from now on, but not for food or shelter. I'm here to keep an eye on you for my master.
With the chariot in hand, victory is inevitable.
Come, try on some swimwear! Since you're Miss Lorelei's guests, please feel free to choose any outfit you like. Trust in the expertise of the Association's fashion contest champion. This fit will definitely suit you.
Maybe. Possibly. It's a bit different from her usual style.
Why the hesitation? I'm quite skilled at seeing beyond appearances. Finally. It's a bit cooler. I love it. It's perfect. Right? Now for this beautiful little cat. This set will definitely suit you. Something that would suit this young lady.
Please don't trouble yourself. I've already prepared my vacation attire.
It would be perfect if we trimmed the fabric a bit here and there.
What terrible taste.
Lady Amy's prepared attire is truly a masterpiece.
Indeed. I can't even see any seams. How was this made?
This is a gift from family. I'm not sure about its craftsmanship either.
Give me a month. No, a week. I'll definitely be able to recreate this craftsmanship.
Let's put the research aside for now. There's still a customer waiting.
Ah, this handsome gentleman. This fit would be perfect for you.
This... Can this even be considered clothing? Do I really have to wear something this revealing? But...
So cold! Oh, Noah! Let's go play in the water!
The sun is quite intense here at the bay. Before going in the water, let's apply some bay-exclusive sunscreen.
Hey! Wait for me, Silverhair!
Show this custom Bay coin, and you'll have free access to all facilities and guild stalls here. Just Lorelei is fine.
Did she pay you to say that? You rattled off that string of extravagant titles in the blink of an eye.
The servant just mentioned her name. Couldn't you figure out who she was?
That grandiose title is too much praise. We simply wanted to build her ideal city-state. Every night, a mysterious fog envelops this place. They say man-eating sirens lurk in the mist.
Sirens? Surely they can't be blood beasts.
Then... would you like to try fighting the Sirens?
Fight? Sirens?
Right here?
Well, this is a device developed for the Seven Sages Association city promotion efforts. Would you like to give it a try?
Did the Seven Sages Association have the stall owners make these?
If you can beat my invention, you'll get the grand prize. That's how we're supposed to attract customers, right?
How do we play this? What's it called?
It needs a name. Oh. How about Whack a Siren? Would that work? What was it you wanted to ask just now?
All right. I have no more questions.
What restless creatures they are.
Those who don't know subservience shall be punished. Those who don't know subservience shall be punished.
Allow me to present the dice.
Cosmetic customer.
Ah, I understand now. This part needs some improvement. I almost forgot. Please, accept this reward. The Siren Slayer's Sword of Honor. You've earned it.
It looks rather ordinary.
Don't underestimate this Sword of Honor for slaying sirens. It was made using a rare future artifact that the Association rewarded me with. It incorporates proximity-based vibration feedback, surface groove information storage, and...
Thank you for the explanation. It sounds absolutely extraordinary and not ordinary at all.
Yes, using all these principles, The sword produces an inspiring sound when slaying Sirens.
Congratulations on slaying the Siren! Congratulations on slaying the Siren!
Oh, what a loud noise!
A siren. How did I end up here fighting a siren? My clothes! How did they...
Finally sobered up? Congratulations, we've reached the Return to the Moon final challenge, facing the Siren.
Return to the... I remember we were supposed to help Miss Amy find something at the auction.
We were having so much fun, I completely forgot to ask about the auction. Come to think of it, what is this auction, anyway?
Rather than explain, why don't you see for yourselves? Though today's auction is almost over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did my drunkenness waste everyone's time?
If we go now, we should still be able to see the last few auction items.
Thank you so much for that.
Miss Selena is fascinated by mysterious poisons concocted by alchemists. Miss Iona seems interested in the pearl-encrusted lamb figurine, but remains silent. And as for Miss Amy...
Isn't that the statue from the captain's room?
This statue was salvaged by fishermen from the bay not long ago. Though it appears expensive, it's merely gold-plated. The appraiser named it Those Whom the Gods Would Destroy. Are you interested in it?
Well, the figure on the statue looks pretty impressive.
Oh, if that's the case.
What are you doing?
1 million solis.
1 million? That would take me 572 years to earn.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the payment. Oh, you are guests who have come from afar, and we've become such fast friends. Please allow me to extend my hospitality.
1 million! Do I hear any higher bids? Going once, going twice. Sold for 1 million! Now fill Joyce's body with lots and lots of shiny coins!
So this is how an auction works as a way of trading.
1 million. Gone with a single strike of the gavel. That's terrifying.
Whoa, 1 million? Who would spend 1 million on something so tasteless?
Who's that talking? Oh, down there. Just 1 million? Who's so poor that they'd make such a fuss over someone spending 1 million?
You!
Me? What? I know. Your father led the creation of the maritime spice route, and you're his precious son. Noah, let's get out of here.
You won't get away this time! Stop them!
Please calm down, Mr. Savage. I think there might be some misunderstanding between you two. I just helped Miss Amy register for the auction. Her wealth, I dare say, is quite comparable to that of your father.
What are you trying to say?
Your father might prefer if you got along well with this potential business partner.
I refuse to believe that...
No need to dwell on such trivial matters.
This voice. Why does it sound so familiar?
I'll let it slide this time. But don't let me catch you again.
Good thing little Michel isn't as shrewd as his father.
Even though we've just met, you remind me of my family who always took care of me.
It would be my greatest honor if Miss Amy considers me family.
So, there's one more thing. Could I ask you a favor?
There's no need for such formal words like favor between family.
Could you let me know if you find any other items or clues that were salvaged along with this gilded statue?
We have no way to determine if the salvaged items came from the same shipwreck. However, I'll have our appraisers keep an eye out.
Thank you.
When you leave, give this claim ticket to Joyce, the doll on the stage.
A normal human shouldn't be able to fit inside that doll, right?
Perhaps it really is just a doll?
By the way, where are you headed, Miss Lorelei?
I'm helping arrange your lodging for tonight. Why do you ask?
Your arm was cut by a shell. Let me help you treat that wound. You're always busy taking care of various matters at the Bay, yet you seem to neglect your own condition.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Nevernight. But you needn't worry. It'll heal soon enough.
The velvet carpet, embroidered with gold thread depicting the saint's genesis, and the conch shells burning with incense from the Far East. Such repose after a day of pleasure is truly nothing short of paradise.
May you have pleasant dreams tonight.
Why?
Because man-eating sirens lurk in the fog.
Miss Lorelei, is there anything else you need?
It's too late. The plan must proceed.
Miss Lorelei?
Miss Amy, who just checked in, is from a branch of the wealthy Roland family. Please take extra care when attending to them. However, Miss Amy wishes to keep her identity concealed. Do not mention this in their presence.
Understood, Miss Lorelei. With the chariot in hand, victory is inevitable.
What restless creatures they are.
That was too easy.
What restless creatures they are. them well and let...
Two nights ago.
My head. Where am I? Why am I locked in here? Who did this? Was it the one who runs the bay? But everyone who knew I was the Lord's son should be dead by now. Another prisoner? Who are you? Why are you not answering? Are you deaf? Or mute?
Time to eat. Fighting over scraps. Such worthless slaves. Eat up!
You!
You what? What's a menace?
Something's wrong. I have no strength at all. I can't feel my legs.
Monsters that sound like this can be found hiding in the sea mist. They grab people who are alone on the beach and wait for the tide to slowly drown their prey.
As if I believed that. It's true. My mother told me so too. They use their singing to mesmerize people, making them walk into the sea. The victims remember the happiest moments of their lives before they drown. And with a blissful smile, they become stuck forever in the past. Listen! They're coming! They're coming! Run, Isaac! Run!
No. I won't back down. I won't let you harm my companions!
What restless creatures they are.
custom made.
Kiss of snakes. With the chariot in hand, victory is inevitable.
What restless creatures they are.
Allow me to present the dance. That's not a customer. That's not a customer.
Bury them well and let nature embrace their soul. What restless creatures they are.
Find revelations.
Did we overdo it?
Oh my! It seems they're out completely.
More wounds. Did the jailer pay me a visit while I was unconscious? That sound again. It sounds so miserable. Is this the language of pain for the deaf and mute? I can't just sit here and wait for death. I need to find a way out. If only I had something sharp. What's with the sudden commotion?
Time to eat! Get out of the way! Or do you want a beating? Wretched mute, get out of my sight!
A disability is no reason for such treatment.
A slave dares to lecture me!
Is that all the strength you can muster with that whip?
Still acting tough, huh?
Hey, don't overdo it. Hey, don't forget, that person was the one who put him here. It won't look good if he dies on us.
That person? Then surely that person must have told you not to let me starve, right?
Stop pushing your luck. Fine, here!
Forgetting something? Didn't that person tell you that one needs utensils to eat?
For a slave? Eat with your filthy hands.
Just get him some. You can take your frustrations out on the other wretches.
Damn. I'll go get them.
What sets humans apart from animals is our use of tools. But even animals know how to work together. If I could get the prisoners by the door to warn me about guard movements, it would make things much easier. But how should I communicate with them?
Momo.
Momo?
Here.
Seems the prisoners make that Momo sound right before a guard enters. Could it mean someone's coming? Momo?
Oh, stop making that disgusting noise! Behave! Or else.
They seem to be trying to communicate with me too. This sound probably means the guards are not here. Mowu?
In death, all comes to an end. In sleep, there may still be dreams, but to live, to be awake, is to wear oneself down with endless labor, seeking torment in one's thoughts, learning another language through guesses, trials, and repetition. God destroyed the tower. Yet humans will rebuild it with their own hands, brick by brick.
I think I understand the meaning of these sounds. Then, for my next move... my head! The world is spinning.
If the Sirens take us away, we won't have to endure any more pain.
Are you afraid? Isaac, do you yearn for it? Come, join us beneath the waves. Let the sea be our burial ground.
Why did you run? Why are you the only one who survived? Why?
Was I dreaming? The guards are coming. Puluto, Wanwu Sulamu.
Today's meal. Hey, what are you hiding? A hole? What's inside? You're trying to escape?
Just my personal belongings.
We confiscated everything when you were locked up. What personal belongings could you possibly have? What's this strange smell? You're hiding something in there.
Now's my chance.
What's going on? You...
Gulu! Woohoo! Fuwu! Mowu!
No. No.
Fuwu Wumu!
Wumu. No.
What's wrong with you guys?
What's going on? What happened here? Help! They're trying to escape!
What restless creatures they are.
He's the fascinating customer.
With the chariot in hand, victory is inevitable.
What restless creatures they are.
That's not a customer.
The dance must not end here.
There's a passage inside the auction house that leads to the sewers. If Noah's plan is right, then this must be the most suspicious spot.
2 nights ago.
That settles tomorrow's plan. I'll head to the tavern and gather more information.
Noah, you seem to be hiding something from Selena.
Indeed. Nothing escapes your eyes.
The 8th Sage. Would they really use an election to determine such a position?
However, during our investigation, Selena and I discovered that Mr. Thoreau is likely putting up a front. He has done many questionable things in secret. So, we gained his trust by speaking ill of the Black Blood. But please, believe me, those words were not my true feelings.
It was precisely because I had complete faith in you that I worked with Lady Impusa to save you back then. What troubles you, Noah?
Sorry. Since coming here, these recurring dreams have been clouding my thoughts. Thoreau showed us the Sirens tier, a substance that can create illusions and possibly even control them. The strange dreams we've had since arriving at the bay. They must be the effects of this Sirens tier.
The statue of Goldland and many items at the auction were salvaged from the deep sea by fishermen. I'm worried.
Could those slaves have come from the sea as well?
They might even be connected to the people of Landis. I must find a way to save them.
I was thinking the same thing. Thoreau hinted that whoever becomes the 8th Sage the day after tomorrow will gain access to those slaves. I believe they'll definitely move the slaves near the auction house by then. That's why I asked Selena to have the church's soldiers create a distraction for the auction house guards on that day.
Would the church's soldiers really go to the auction house without a proper reason?
Of course. A reason they won't be able to refuse.
What reason?
A token, proving your candidacy for the election.
Me? Am I really going to be a candidate? If it was an eating contest, I'd be more confident.
I'll prepare an indisputable token of proof for you.
What preparations are needed to make this token? Please, let me help.
No. There are more important matters that need your attention, Iona.
What do you need me to do?
Free those slaves. I'm worried that if the church's soldiers find the Black Blood slaves, they'll either purge them or report it to the church. Either way, things will spiral out of control. That's why you need to help them escape before the soldiers get to them, Iona. I told Selena a little lie. Her route will avoid your operation.
Please, leave it to me.
Once everything is done, I'll find a way to regroup with you all.
Deceiving Selena like this. She will be quite upset.
We'll leave that for Isaac to deal with.
Right. After all, he's the one who failed to look after his own disciple.
There are too many guards right now. Rushing in carelessly would only draw more attention.
All of you, come with me! There are many church members at the auction venue. Lord Thoreau has ordered you to find a way to delay them. Now move!
Now.
What restless creatures they are.
That's not a customer.
These slaves have already transformed. And these aquatic features. Could it be? Are they Amy's people? I'm afraid there are more slaves imprisoned in the sewers.
Did we overdo it?
Why is it that those aiding me are the very creatures born of myth? Their words. Whose words? I can't recall. Why can't I remember anything from my past? My head hurts. They are monsters mutated by the Black Blood. It is my duty to kill them, though they helped me before. Don't touch me, monster. Who's there?
It's me, Isaac. It's been a long time, nephew.
As expected. I knew I'd find my answer here. So it was you, who stole my father's land and doing all these good deeds. Can you even sleep peacefully?
Oh, Isaac, please don't say that. You're breaking my heart. After that disaster, everyone was gone, and you vanished without a trace. You have no idea how it broke me.
So you became a thief. What an interesting way to grieve.
I couldn't revive the dead, could I? All I could do was return to the ruined Sapphire Isle, take up your father's legacy, and rebuild it into the thriving place you see today.
Then why did you kidnap me?
It's a misunderstanding, Isaac. I suppose you haven't had a proper look around, right? Come, let me show you. Think of it as a little vacation, and you can go back to the church and continue with your dream of becoming a bell ringer after this. Your father would be so proud to see you becoming a bell ringer.
You seem quite eager to send me away. Don't tell me you plan to continue those experiments from back then.
You're still too young after all, Isaac. Just as stubborn as your father. The world has changed, Isaac. Integrity and courage alone can't protect everyone. What your father went through could very well be your fate, but I don't have the heart to do it. After all, your family.
Father? You were behind my father's death? Well, I can't quite remember what happened to my father.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
What restless creatures they are.
That's not a customer.
What did you do to him?
Mind your tone.
What have you done to me?
This is the treasure of Sapphire Isle, the Sirens tier. Do try to enjoy yourself.
I've never fainted like this before.
What's happening? What's with all the commotion?
Lord Hallen, something terrible has happened. The church is searching the auction house. They say it's by order of the bell ringer.
The bell ringer?
Lord Thoreau ordered us to evacuate the slaves at once.
Let's go to the chart room.
The chart room? I'm on a ship? What is happening?
That was too easy.
Stay calm, everyone, stay calm. I will oversee the selection.
It's Lord Thoreau! He's overseeing the selection himself!
Miss Amy, regarding your proof, how much longer
The proof is right here.
What? Where is it? Could the proof be Miss Lorelei's word?
The proof is the mist-bound terror. The very nightmare that haunted Sapphire Isle and left both tourists and residents in fear. Captured by Miss Amy herself.
The purported mist-bound terror is real! I knew it! The guests staying at our inn must have gone missing! We need to know who's behind these brutal acts! Where are they?
Miss Lorelei.
Miss Lorelei knows where the mist-bound terror is! Please, you have to tell us! But Miss Lorelei seems asleep?
The mist-bound terror is Miss Lorelei herself, though it may be unsettling. She used the myths of the mist-bound terror and the siren to eliminate those who posed a threat to her.
What? This can't be real! How could she have done such a thing?
Surely none here doubt Miss Amy. She has no cause to deceive us.
Oh, Father! You're here! How can you take her side, too?
That's enough, Michelle. Ours is not a house that boasts through borrowed honor. Relying on me is convenient, isn't it? But Miss Amy also needs someone in her corner.
Glad you got the message.
You sought my backing, Michelle. And now that I brought a Roland Elder to stand with Miss Amy, will you still act so bold?
Father?
Mr. Bertram Roland, do come and meet this prodigious young heir of yours. So gifted, so generous with her wealth.
Mr. Savage,
I've never seen this Miss Amy before. She isn't from our family. Or rather, I should say, there's never been a Miss Amy in either the main line or any branch of our family.
Oh, this is quite unexpected. Could it be that Miss Amy is a fraud?
Sounds to me like you're the real fraud. You don't even know Miss Amy. And this Bertram Rowland, he's just another accomplice, isn't he?
Are you saying that Mr. Rowland and all the gods of House Rowland behind him are frauds I conjured up as well?
You conniving old fox!
The final candidate is actually a fraud! Told you, Miss Lorelei will never be a ruthless killer.
Annoying when you're nothing but food to me.
Impossible! Mr. Savage, when you asked me to testify, you never said things would turn out like this. You must keep me safe.
Guards, escort Mr. Rowland and me out of here.
Miss Lorelei is actually the Mistbound Terror? And she's a monster!
What restless creatures they are.
Here's the final take customers. That's his customer.
Miss Amy was right! She caught the Mistbound Terror!
But Amy did fake her identity. What if this is also part of her deception?
You have one last thing to do now, little Bloodborne.
What?
Congratulations on slaying the Siren! Congratulations on slaying the Siren!
Attendants of Miss Amy slew the Siren! Attendants of Miss Amy slew the Siren! Slew the Mistbound Terror! Miss Amy should become the 8th Sage!
That's right! Miss Amy should be our 8th Sage!
Why? This isn't what we agreed on!
All evidence shows you are the Mistbound Terror, Miss Lorelei.
Is that so? So, what do you plan to do with this Mistbound Terror, Mr. Noah?
I have one last question for you, Mistbound Terror. The olive branch at the crime scene suggests Victor Thoreau cloaking violence beneath the guise of peace. The scepter and Pisces imply that one of the 7 sages usurped Van Helsing's rightful lands. And the scales with the blindfold, a symbol of you enforcing order through bloodshed. If you're the Mistbound Terror, then why stage the crime scenes to mock yourself?
You could call it a peculiar interest of mine.
And besides, if you were the one who did the killing, why investigate the so-called culprit? And why leave those sketches behind in your office? If the 7 sages could use the Sirens' tears to induce hallucinations, how was I able to witness the murders of the Mistbound Terror at night?
Noah, that's more than just one question.
I already know the answers to these questions. Everything I saw, everything I experienced, was part of your plan.
What a bold claim.
From the very beginning, you fabricated Amy's image as wealthy and influential, lured Thoreau into drawing her in, and steered Selena and me toward the trail of the Mistbound Terror. What's your real goal here?
When I was forced to set this plan in motion, I spent the most effort choosing my final piece. Those too foolish wouldn't survive to see the plan's end, while those too clever like you, would never stop asking questions.
I can help you with your plan, but I need to know the answer.
It's all for my family.
The Black Blood slaves? We already have a plan to rescue those slaves.
Letting them out of the cage won't guarantee freedom. As long as there are those to seek to exploit the Sirens' tears, running will be in vain. The master hiding among the 6 remaining sages has yet to be revealed.
These sages certainly have quite a lot of secrets to hide. And let us lay it all bare beneath the summer sun.
Miss Amy! The destined 8th Sage!
Only by becoming the 8th Sage can I bring this to an end.
Miss Amy! The rightful 8th Sage!
The 8th Sage of Sapphire Isle. May you lead this isle toward a brighter future.
Miss Amy, step forward and claim the honor that is rightfully yours.
Noah, is all of this part of your plan?
The title of Sapphire Isle's 8th Sage shall be bestowed upon one of unparalleled valor and wisdom, Miss Amy.
That familiar presence about her. Am I just imagining it?
Will the waves carry you back to your homeland?
Is he also with Halon?
You're... What are you looking at?
The dance must not end here.